Welcome everyone to a video game review with your host Scottish Warrior 92. And today I'm going to review a game I just beat yesterday. I was planning on getting a review up yesterday, but I was like half asleep because I'd been up near enough 3 nights in a row, well, one and a half, playing this game, Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm going to give you my overall review in this game and whether or not should you go out and get it. The first I'm just going to guess in advance. I will do a wee bit of advance. Probably will be a couple of spoilers in this game, so if you haven't played the game, click off this review now. But let's get this started. Now, firstly, I'm going to comment on the story. Now, the story starts off as your character is Adam Jensen, and you're the chief of security for Sarif Industries, which is the leading industry in human augmentation technology. And basically, what augmentation technology is basically cybernetics to enhance the human body. And your character Adam Jensen's on the fence with them. He agrees with them at some points and disagrees with them at other points. And his girlfriend is one of the leading scientists in augmentation technology, and she's made a discovery. Now, the side effect to having augment technology is the fact that you need to be on a drug. I can't remember how it starts pronounce it, but it starts with an N. And basically, this drug is not cheap. You have to take this drug for the rest of your life, or your body will reject the augments, and basically you will go crazy or die. One of the two things. And this meaning not everyone can afford augmentation technology. Not everyone actually chooses to be augmented either. Some people have no choice because of an accident or something, and they die. And like they lost an arm, they get an arm augment, and they have to take the drug for the rest of their life. But the drug isn't cheap, so they can't afford it. So the world is a bit. There are people who are for augments and people who are against augments. And there are also people who are in the middle who agree on augments but want them to be regulated. Now, at the start of the game, you're unaugmented as Adam Jensen. You're just a normal guy, and your girlfriend is supposedly going to go to Washington to present her findings on how new augmentation technology can work, and no need for the drug of this drug, and can basically make everyone can get an augment now. You don't need the drug. If you've lost an arm, you can't get an augment. You can get an augment. If you want an augment to improve your vision, you want an augment to improve anything. And as you go through, your girlfriend has to go somewhere else to set up her notes and all that to the labs, while you have to go up to talk to Sarif because he wants to speak to you. And you talk to him, blah blah blah. He's hello, how you doing? And then basically the shit hits the fan from that point on. The laboratory that you're in is attacked, and basically an entire squad of augmented individuals, including 3 very powerful augments, who basically have an augmented military style, everything from head to toe. Just kill everyone, absolutely slaughter the entire lab. You're Adam Jensen, you're just trying to find your girlfriend, and before you can find her, one of the extreme augmented guys grabs you, picks you up, throws you through a wall in glass, and kills basically you, just about as he's choking you. Your girlfriend saves you, but he hits her, killing her, and then he takes a gun and shoots you in the head, and you're left for dead. And at that point, Sarif takes it upon himself to augment you, and this isn't a simple head augment. This is full augmentation from head to toe, military augments and everything. You're the chief of security, you need these augments. And from that point on, the whole premise of that is you're basically just trying to find out who attacked you and why. And there's a lot of twists and a lot of turns. The story is absolutely interesting and amazing. It rivals some of the best stories in games that I've seen in a while. And that's what I really like about it. The story is very gripping, you want to know what happens next. And it also plays a little bit like a role-playing game. Well, actually, it plays like a role-playing game because it's a role-playing game. What am I saying? Role-playing game, and from that point, you have to choose how you want to play this game. Do you want to play as a stealth-oriented character, as a powerhouse, as a gun specialist, as unstoppable force? Another thing I will say about this game is, if you're expecting if you want an action game where basically you can run and get shot like 50,000 times and survive and melee a person, don't pick this game up. If you're a massive Call of Duty fan, then don't pick this game up because you won't like it, because this game challenges you. You can't play this game as a full-fledged action running gunner game. You can try, but you will die horribly and painfully. You have to think while you play this game. You have to challenge yourself. It's not like Call of Duty where there's an 8-hour campaign and you can basically get through it just running and gunning. This game you have to think, what is the best situation? How can I get the best out of this situation? I have a room filled with guards. You have to watch their patrols and you have to figure out how can I get by them or how can I get rid of them one by one, picking them off. And it's really interesting at that point. But what also makes it more interesting is your augmentations. Now you don't have you're completely augmented, and you can upgrade your augments with different abilities. Strength augments, speed augments, cloaking system, armor, gun recoil reduction, hacking ability, social augment, which probably is one of my favourite ones, and also what is it? Smart vision, which basically allows you to see through walls and see enemies around you. My two favourite augments are Smart Vision and the Social Augment. Smart Vision I would recommend to get no matter what way you want to play this game, because it allows you to stay in cover but also analyse the area around you and basically say, right, what's the best situation can I get out of this? And as for the other one, Social one, it's throughout the game you'll talk to people, and with this social augment allows you to makes the conversation persuasion a little bit easier because you analyse the person. You don't just sit there going, right, what did you say? This little thing helps you because it gauges it's basically like a lie detector, and it kind of determines whether or not these people can be persuaded, how they can be persuaded, what's the best way to persuade them, and it really helps it throughout the game. Because there's a lot of places you will be talking to people where you'll need to convince them that you shouldn't do that, and you'll meet some very interesting characters as we go through this game. Now, as for the gameplay is outstanding. The control system is very responsive. You can decide how you play this game. Excuse me. And with the augments, it also allows you to adjust how you will play this game. You can play it any way you want. And it's the basic right trigger fire, crouch, hide, cover, stuff like that. But it's very responsive and very easy to pick up, but difficult to master. You can move in and out from cover, you can aim, you can upgrade your guns, upgrade yourself as well, as I've said. And you can choose lethal weapons or non-lethal weapons. Now, to my knowledge, there are 3 non-lethal weapons. The Peps, which is basically a sonic boom, the stun gun, which is basically a taser, and a tranquilizer gun, which is, as it says, tranquilizer gun. And there are quite a lot of other lethal weapons. I was more of a non-lethal, but I had to have lethal weapons for the boss battles, which are some of the more interesting parts of the game. Some of the boss battles are like, holy shit, and you have to adapt to each boss. There are 4 bosses in this game, and the boss battles each have their own wee different twist to them. One boss battle is a heavily armoured guy, another boss battle is a cloaking guy, another boss battle is a mixed one, and I won't mention the other boss battle because it's a spoiler. But as you fight the bosses, you will die. It's more like trial and error throughout this entire game, which I love. You have to think, right, I'll try going here, save, and by the way, save frequently in this game, and do the thing you want to do. If it fails, reload, because you will probably die if you fail, because there's a lot of opportunity for failure in this game, and I mean a lot. And with the boss battles especially, because I die 3-4 times on each boss battle, except for the second boss battle, which was a major pain in my ass. That took me about 20 tries to beat her, because it was a pain in my fucking ass, as I said. And I only had a pistol and a machine pistol. I had to run and grab a shotgun and all that. And it's really challenging, I must admit, because I love a game that challenges me. You will get frustrated with this game, I can guarantee. You will be you will get pissed off with it sometimes, but if you remain calm and you'll figure it out how we complete this game. Now, I played 8+ hours for 3 days in this game, and I beat it in 3 days, roughly maybe 25-30 hours. And you're going to get a good amount of experience. This is a really great game, and also, which I love about this, has a lot of replayability to go back and play as a different type of character. I played non-lethal stealth character, so I'm actually trying the hardest difficulty, which is called Give Me Deus Ex, which is basically saying this game is fucking hard. And normal was hard enough, so let's see how hard Give Me Deus Ex is, and let's see how long it takes me to get by that. And there's a lot of replayability. You will go back and you'll do things differently because it has multiple endings. It has 4 different endings, but it's not like most games. Like, you can't get all 4 endings unless you do something during the game. One ending you won't get if you do this. Another ending you will this, that, this, and it's really great in my opinion. Because you're like, cool, great, thank fuck, because it's a lot of replayability, and you want to go back and try the different endings. And it's really great in my opinion, because I absolutely love that feature. And a game with multiple endings, in my opinion, gets a major plus from me. And what I can recommend for anyone who's going to pick this game up, have fun and have a great time playing it, but think, if you're not a gamer that likes challenging games, don't pick this game up, because this game is one hell of a challenge. And it's fucking epic, in my opinion. Now, a lot of places have been giving this game major praise. This has been getting 10 out of 10s, 9 out of 10. But I'm going to talk about the things I don't like about it, which actually aren't a lot. One of the things I don't like about it is the main character's voice. It's very monotoned. You won't see any emotion coming from him. He's very, very calm, very neutral. He will have no emotion. I can do the rest of you like this. And would you watch it? No, you would not. So I don't like that. His voice is very... they could have had a better voice actor, in my opinion. Or they could have coached this guy a bit better. But his voice was very dry, emotionless, and I just didn't like it. There were people there who probably loved it. I didn't. And what I can say is, yeah, the voice acting's crap. His voice acting is not that great. Everyone else's is spectacular. Now, that's really the only bad thing I can say about this game. The only other really bad thing I can say is I did come across 1 or 2 wee glitches, but this is one of the most bug-free games I've ever seen. The only 2 glitches I came across were the subtitles at the start of the game weren't very accurate. They were always delayed ever so slightly, but after a wee while they fixed themselves. And another one was the second boss battle. Somehow, I don't know how, but the boss got stuck on something and I was able to kill her. And I kind of thought that was cheating, but I said I ain't going through that boss battle again. So that's the only 2 glitches I came across. So far I didn't come across any other. So that's the only bad things I can really say about this game, because everything else is near enough a perfect game. And also, we quick thing, there are a good amount of Easter eggs in this game, so feel free to have a wee look around, especially in the police station. So what can I say? This game is absolutely outstanding. I would say go pick it up. Don't give this game a miss. If you want to save your money for another game, and you're not sure whether or not you get this game, I'd say get it. You will miss out, because this game is absolutely outstanding, and I will give it a 9.5 out of 10, because when I play a game, I loved this entire game. I'm going to play it multiple times. But the only reason I'm knocking half a point off is because I'm not too keen. I do not like the voice actor for Adam Jensen. I'm sorry, I've not got to get a lot of haters out there and saying, oh, how can you judge a game on the voice? If your character speaks, you have to feel his emotion. Even though in this game I felt like I was playing this game, I was in this world. When Adam Jensen spoke, it was like, oh fuck, shut up. And it's just really annoying in my opinion, and that's the only bad thing I can say about it. So a 9.5 out of 10 from me is absolutely outstanding. It's an outstanding game. You cannot afford to miss this game. So if you're waiting for reviews to go and get it, I'd say go and get it. This game is outstanding. It is brilliant. It's one of the best games of 2011, and in my opinion, this is a game. This is so far the game of the year, in my opinion. From all the other games I've played and all the other games I've seen, this is game of the year so far. But we'll have to wait and see what other games are coming out fairly shortly, because there's Gears of War 3, Batman Arkham City, Uncharted 3, and a lot of other ones, Battlefield, Resistance 3. There are a lot of games still to come out, but they have to compete with this for Game of the Year, because this game is outstanding and is Game of the Year so far, in my opinion. And I can't wait to see if any game can match up to this. One game in particular I think might have a great chance to do that is Batman Arkham City, but we'll have to wait and see. But this game is Game of the Year so far, and if you agree with me, please let me know. So this has been my review of Deus Ex Human Revolution, and what can I say? But go get the game, it's worth every single penny. You have a lot of fun playing this, and it is Game of the Year so far. So that's the end of it. And also, I just want to say a wee quick thing at the end of this video. I just checked my subscriber box there. I have 50 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button. And I absolutely love all of you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I don't know what I can do. Unfortunately, I can't do a major celebration at the minute because I'm getting stuff ready for college, so I've not got a lot of free time. So my apologies. Hopefully you appreciate my thanks. And I really do appreciate it. My next goal is 100 subscribers. So we'll see if we can get 100 subscribers before the end of 2011. But there's no I want 100 subscribers before 2011. I would like 100 subscribers before 2011, but I'm not. If I don't get it, I'm not going to be too hot about it. But if we can get there, that'd be really appreciated. So thank you again for clicking that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And big hug. Yeah, hug. And thank you so much. And as always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and if you enjoyed this video and you agree with what I've said about Deus Ex, please, and if you don't want to leave a comment, click that thumbs up button. If you didn't like this video and you don't want to leave a comment and you don't agree with what I said about Deus Ex, click the thumbs down button. And as always, if you want to see more videos like these, please don't hesitate to click the subscribe button above my hair, and I will see the clan later. Mwah. See ya!